Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to be walking you through both of my trophy lodges. I have my rare and diamond trophy lodge, and then I have my great one lodge. Unfortunately, I have still not spawned my super rare, but you know, it is what it is. Life's life. Things happen. That's how it is. Let's get started. Sorry? Over here on the left side, I got 3 piebald deer. I actually got these 3 not doing any type of herd management or doing anything to manage my herds at all. I just got this out of pure luck. 3 absolute beautiful piebald deer right here. And then over here on the left, I got 3 diamond fallow deer. I got these while doing my great one fallow deer grind. Still have not got the great one fallow deer. I'm like almost 2,000 kills in. No clue what's going on. Hopefully it spawns soon. I doubt it. And then over here, I got a piebald fallow deer. This was on my map for like 1,000 kills, and then I decided to just kill her. And then over here, I got a chocolate diamond fallow deer. This is actually my favorite common fur type for the fallow deer. I think the chocolate just looks very nice and very beautiful. I really love the fallow deer rack. That's why I just keep going after the great one, and I'm still having fun with it. And then right here, I got a piebald whitetail deer. Now I'm going to be completely honest, a lot of the racks that the whitetail deer have, like the level 2s and the level 1s, honestly, to me, they don't look that good. I feel like they're not that realistic. Like, a normal 8-pointer, you know, like, they just don't have that in the game. They just don't. It looks whack. Hey, I still love shooting them. I love hunting them. I love grinding them. It's super fun. And then you come over here on the right side, I have a diamond saltwater crocodile. I have a diamond whitetail deer. I have a diamond fallow deer. I have another diamond whitetail deer. And I have another saltwater crocodile diamond. These 2 I actually got the same day within like a 20-minute time period. And then in the last video, as you saw, I just couldn't get one for like 10 hours. Crazy. Up here I got 2 piebald fallow deer. For the longest time, I was getting so many piebald fallow deer, as you will see later on in the video. I honestly got to the point where I didn't even know if they were rare anymore. Like, I was looking it up, like, are piebalds rare for the fallow deer? Like, I was just getting them to spawn so much. Obviously, they're rare. And then you come in here, I got 2 diamond black bear. I actually think this is the max rating that they can have. I'm not too sure. I think 24 is the max rating that they can have. But these 2 I got over on Silver Ridge Peaks, setting up for my elk grind. I spotted them. So that's pretty cool. Up here I got a diamond mule deer, a diamond mule deer, a diamond mule deer. 3 more diamond mule deer over there. Diamond whitetail, diamond whitetail. Now, I'm not going to go into too much detail about the duplicate diamonds that I have of the mule deer, whitetail, and the fallow deer. Because I have so many of them. And I just feel like I don't need to go into detail about them. But this right here, this melanistic female mule deer, I was checking a zone, and she came up from behind me fleeing. Boom, shot her in the back of the face. It is what it is. And then over here I got a diamond mule deer, diamond fallow deer, diamond whitetail. Now this diamond mule deer right here I actually like because of this little point right here. I don't know what it's called. But that's really nice. And then another diamond mule deer. The tines almost touch right here. Another diamond mule deer. The brow tines touch. Super cool. And then over here I got a piebald Rocky Mountain bighorn sheep. Male scoring at 130.1. I shot it wrong. Didn't hit vitals. I was checking my mule deer zones before I got off that night. Just making sure my great one didn't spawn. Because I was going to shoot it that night. And I ended up spotting this guy, and it looked very different from the rest of the herd, so I was like, wait a minute, is that piebald? That's got to be piebald, or rare, or something. And sure enough, it was piebald. Super cool. Unfortunately, it wasn't a diamond. That would have been crazy. And then you come into here, as you can see, we got some rares lined up down there. But right here, I got a diamond turkey. I never hunt turkey. I mean, never. Like, I never spot turkey. I never kill turkey in this game. Nothing. That might be a future video coming up, though. Some turkey hunting. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. But I got a diamond right here. I got that at the beginning of 2025. Super cool trophy to me just because I don't really hunt them. Over here, I got another chocolate diamond fallow deer. I got another chocolate diamond fallow deer, and then 2 more piebalds. Boom, that's already 4 piebald fallow deer. And when I got these, it was all within like a 2-day time frame. So that's what made me think they just weren't that rare. I even got some more that I'll be showing later on. And then if you turn around, I got my dream. Well, as of that time, it was my dream trophy. Melanistic white-tailed deer scoring at 190.6. Pretty far off a diamond. But I honestly love the rack. This is one of the racks that I do like of the whitetail. I wish it was a little more thicker. But melanistic, this was my absolute dream. My friend got 2 of them within like 4 days. He had super good luck with the rares spawning for the melanistic. Super lucky. My whitetail luck is absolutely terrible. I actually have 2 whitetail grinds set up right now. One on Reventuli and then one on Aski Ridge. On Reventuli, I'm about 600 kills in. On Aski Ridge, I'm about 500 kills in. I'm not getting a lot of spawns. I don't know if I don't have enough zones unlocked or what's going on, but I'm just not getting a lot of spawns right now. But that is besides the point, getting off track. Over here, I got an albino Rocky Mountain elk female. I was setting up to shoot some elk and herd manage them on Silver Ridge Peaks. Ended up seeing her, so that's super cool. Up here, I got a level 1 fallow deer. I heard that it was rare. I'm not too sure. I decided to mount them. Over here, the most disappointing trophy that I have in this whole lodge. When I spotted this piebald, the ranking was like 302 to 320 or 330 something. It scored the lowest possible estimate. I thought piebald scored max. Or is that just for the whitetail? I don't know. I was so disappointed. I thought for sure it was a super rare. I was like, oh my god, my first super rare. Boom. Shot it. So disappointed. But still looks absolutely beautiful in the lodge though. And then over here I got a diamond fallow deer. Another diamond fallow deer. I also really like the white fur type. I think that's pretty cool for the fallow deer. And then if you turn around over here, I got 2 more piebald fallow deer. Do you see why I started to think they weren't that rare? I mean, that's 6 within a 2-day time frame. That's absolutely insane. I get luck with the rares on the fallow deer. You'll see later about my red deer. We'll talk about that a little bit later. But I just can't spawn the great one fallow deer. It's been like 2,000 kills. I don't know what to do anymore. You come over here, we got another diamond mule deer. And then you look over here, we got a piebald black-tailed deer. I actually was trying to get this for months. I just wanted any type of rare blacktail. I didn't care what the score was. I just wanted it to be a male. And then I finally got him. I was just hunting around. I think I was hunting like... What was I hunting? I think I was hunting whitetail. And then they popped up. And he was in that herd. Instantly prone. Boom. Shot him. Dead. On the floor. Dropped. No tracking. In the lodge. On the wall. Over here might be my most favorite diamond that I have. This is a elk. Their racks look absolutely beautiful. Scoring at 485. I was hunting whitetail over on Aski Ridge. And I was on the wrong time. I think I was on like... No, I think I was on the right time. I think I was on like 10:30. And that's when they drink is somewhere around 10. I think it ends. And then I saw him. He started fleeing from me. I was like, all right, you want to play the hard way? We'll play the hard way. Boom, tracked him down 500 meters. Shot him. Dead. Now he's in the lodge. One of my favorite trophies out of all of them. Now in here, I don't think I have any trophies at all in here. Yeah, I don't. But this will be filled up one day, so don't worry about that. Now you come all the way over here. I got 2 dilute mule deer. One gold scoring at 285. The other one scoring a 175 silver. Dilute, other than melanistic, the dilute fur type is my absolute favorite for the mule deer. Just because it's so bright and pretty and it just looks amazing. But yeah, it took me way over 1,000 kills just to get 1 dilute. And to have 2 is pretty nice. And then over here, I got a diamond whitetail, a diamond fallow. As I said, not going to go too into detail. I already have like 30 of them. Now this room right here is honestly my favorite room out of the whole lodge, and you'll see why. We got a whole bunch of diamonds and rare mule deer. Oh, that's not a mule deer. That don't even look anywhere close to a mule deer. Red deer. We got an albino, melanistic, piebald, leucistic, piebald, leucistic, and then earthithristic, cystistics, sticks, something. All right. I don't know how to say that word, but that's rare. That's all I know. Scoring at 219. Now, real quick, I just want to show. I think it's, where is it at? I think it's this piebald right here. Throw him up there. This is my favorite piebald variant for the red deer by far. Got the front albino, and then you got the back, the normal fur. It looks absolutely beautiful. And then I want to show, okay, not that. And then I want to show this albino too. Now, when I shot this guy, I didn't even know he was an albino. I saw him, thought it was a leucistic. I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. Boom, shot him, albino. I didn't think he was albino because his feet just aren't that pink. They're a little brown, but that's super cool. Okay, something I just found out. I have another melanistic. What is this guy's score? He's a giant. Oh, okay, silver. My bad. I didn't even know I had this. I was putting my trophies back and I saw him. I completely forgot about him. I'm so sorry, my guy. But that is going to be the end of this trophy lodge. Now let's go into my Great One Lodge. And now, here we are at the Great One Lodge. As you can see, I got 2 Great One mule deer. Fabled Dripple Drizzle scoring at 642.1. This is my favorite rack. Not my favorite. My favorite rack would be the Velvet Rack. Or the Sack Rack, I think they call it. With the balls hanging down. I don't know, dude. But this is very awesome. And then over here, we got the Fabled Cinnamon Stripes. Same rack as over here, unfortunately. But a lot of Call of the Wild content creators don't really like this rack. That's not a rack. That's a fur type. A lot of Call of the Wild content creators don't really like this fur type. Me personally, I think it looks pretty cool. Looks like if a mule deer and a tiger. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. You know what I'm saying? And then over here, I got a Great One whitetail deer scoring at 339.1. This was my first ever Great One that I had. Super nice. I'm going to go put him on a full body mount, actually, so we can see him. Or see him a little bit better. Alright, there we go. Look at that rack. Now, I'm going to be completely honest. I have no idea what that rack is called, the name of it. Don't ask. I don't know. If you want to tell me, you let me know in the comments, because I got no clue. But I heard you can get like an ultra rare, which is like a rare fur type on a Great One. I think it's only for the whitetail though. A piebald or something. But this was my first Great One. Absolutely beautiful. Now when I got this Great One, I was only hunting like an hour a day. I think I got this Great One within like 500 kills, 600 kills or something like that. And then one afternoon I decided to hop on and kill some whitetail for a little bit, and the first zone I checked, there he was. So super happy about that. That was my first Great One. I just felt like it was right, just because around my area, that's what I hunt. That's what I grew up hunting. So I just felt like it was right if the first one would be a whitetail deer. And then in this room right here, my most recent Great One, the red deer. I wanted the red deer to be my first Great One. This was the one I was obsessed with the most. I loved the grass and stuff on the antlers, the bush, you know, whatever you want to call it. And I loved the rack. But as I said, I just felt like it was right if I went after the whitetail first, just because that's what I hunt, grew up hunting that. But it's super awesome that I was able to get the red deer. I actually have a video on that is not posted. But unfortunately, the audio was terrible. If you do want me to post that, let me know. Or a small clip of me spawning the Great One. It was super cool the way it happened. And then right in front of this Fabled Spotted Great One red deer, I have a piebald female. Now this piebald was on my map throughout the whole grind. Within the first couple of zones that I checked, I saw this piebald, and I decided to name her Piebaldy and leave her on my map until I got my great one. So that's what I did. And then I got my great one, and then I killed her. And it's super cool now they could be in a multi-mount together. Real quick, I just want to say I have a video coming out within the next week or two. I'm still in the making of it, but I did want to talk about it just a little bit. Unfortunately, I killed a trophy during that video. I wasn't recording at the time. I was just hunting some Canada goose. I was sitting in my tripod, had my decoys out. I went to go grab some food real quick. I threw it in the oven, came back, saw there was some goose sitting there. I shot them, went to go grab my food, came back, went up to claim them, and unfortunately one of them was a level 5 diamond, which is this guy right here, scoring at 871. Now this will not be in the video, and the footage of me shooting it will also not be in the video because I wasn't recording. I got hungry. I like to eat. I apologize. I'm sorry. That is going to be the end of my Diamond and Rare Trophy Lodge and my Great One Trophy Lodge tour of 2025 and the beginning of 2026. If you made it this far, comment down below and let me know. And also let me know what videos you would like to see me do next. And if you could, leave a like and subscribe. I'm not begging for it. I'm not making you do it. But I'm just saying it would help me out a ton. I'm new to making content. This has been a dream of mine ever since I was about 13, 12 years old. I've always wanted to do this. And I finally pulled myself to give it a go. So, if you enjoyed this video, let me know. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace!